Hi, today I'm just going to show you a little technique called cat paw or kitten paw, depends if you're using full hand or little fingers. So we've got a scar line here that we'll be working on, and it doesn't matter where your scar line is in the body, but just make sure when you're working on your scar that there are no open wounds, no scabs there, and that the scar is completely healed and there are no signs of infection. Make sure your hands are beautifully clean before you start any work on your scar. But this one we're going to work on is a really gentle way of just softening the tissue around the scar and working in towards the scar so we cause no trauma along the scar line. So when you actually look at your scar, wherever it may be on the body, I want you to actually work your fingers either side of the scar. So if it's a smaller scar, we're going to come in with fingers, and remember not to position your body out of its normal position. If you're trying to reach somewhere that feels unreachable, then we want you to be as comfortable as possible. It may not be suitable for you, but if you can reach it appropriately and you're not throwing your shoulders out and you're nice and relaxed in the elbows, wrists and hands, that's fantastic. So as I say, we can do kitten paw or we can come in and do a cat paw with the whole of the fingers. So if we look at kitten paw first, we can start off, if it's a small scar, the technique is the same all the way through, but we're going to work and very gently knead away. So very much like a kitten when they're just getting milk from mum. We're just going to knead away towards that scar really nice and gently. No more pressure than you would put on your eyeball, and just work in towards that scar. Now if we're using a couple of fingers, then we can get a bigger surface area, and again we're working in towards that scar. We're not causing any trauma, we're just working in towards that scar, and that will soften the tissue around it and very gently soften the scar in the middle as well. It's just a lovely way of working in towards that scar. And again, if you've got a bigger scar, you can use more fingers to get a little bit more depth. But remember, we're working on layers here. We're not working on going too deep too quickly. We're working on gently through the layers and getting that to work in towards the scar to soften off the tissue around the scar and also on the scar without actually taking any trauma to the scar. And that's it, and that's cat paw. It's nice and simple, really gentle, as with all of these techniques. Take your time, listen to your body, never go above a pain score of 3 out of 10, and just enjoy your connection. Thank you.